pages, feel the beat, dance with words, move your feet.
Hello everyone, welcome to this week's vlog, and then this reading Dippit, woohoo! Alright, so I have finished listening to The Patchwork Girl of Oz by L. Frank Baum, and I actually enjoyed it. What it was about is that we have Ojo the Unlucky. Him and his uncle Nookie travel to the mountains where the crooked magician and Margaret are living, and Margaret is the girl who had the dust to make people come alive that made Jack the Pumpkinhead come alive. What happened is that they get there, and the crooked magician has spent the last 6 years creating some more dust so that way Margaret could have like a servant to help her out in the house. And yes, that spell takes 6 years of constant stirring to create. So the servant is this blanket, this patchwork blanket that gets brought to life. Her name is Scrap, and there's enough dust left over to create this glass, to make this glass cat that is also transparent and has pink brains come alive. And this glass cat never makes you stop realizing or being envious of the fact that, it's very stuck up, right? And it's just like, I'm better than you because I'm glass, transparent, and my brains are pink. Right? Just never lets anybody forget it. It's so cute, right? But of course, she gets humbled by the end of the movie, or not the end of the movie, by the end of the book, and Ozma does keep her as a pet, so that is always so very nice for her. Along the way, so I guess before I get too far ahead, Uncle Nookie and Margaret get turned into stone, so the crooked magician is like, you have to go get these 5 ingredients for me, so therefore I can create this potion to make them turn back. And Ojo doesn't know life outside of Uncle Nookie or people, so he sets out to do that. He goes to Oz to find these 5 ingredients, and just as he does, he meets Princess Dorothy, the Tin Man, and the Scarecrow. I guess he does meet Jack the Pumpkinhead as well. Jack the Pumpkinhead and the patchwork blanket Scrap, they do make fast friends because they came alive by the same way, and that is basically it. Then when they get to Oz, Ozma is kind of mad that Ojo gathered these ingredients because some of them, he picked them somewhat illegally, but you know what, Ojo learned his lesson, and he was brave throughout the entire story. So Ozma brought the crooked magician, Margaret, and Uncle Nookie to Oz and transformed them back into human form, and he made the crooked magician not crooked anymore, and he couldn't practice magic anymore as well. So that was that. So overall, so good. So I'm really enjoying that. And I'm a few chapters into Mate by Ali Hazelwood. I'm finding it very slow, and I'm resisting it. So I'm finding that I'm reading it really, really slow. Plus, I don't remember a lot that happened in Bride, and that's kind of it. So, but I have to return this book next week, right? So I know that I have to finish this one, right? This week, no matter what. So that's kind of it. And I am listening to the next book in the Wizard of Oz series, which is Tic Tok of Oz. So I'm sure that is going to be another fantastic lesson. So yeah, it's kind of my reading plans right now. Yeah. Give it a thumbs up, and we'll catch you on the next bit. Bye! Hello, and welcome to this reading Dippit. Alright, so I finished listening to Tic Tok of Oz by L. Frank Baum, and it was pretty good. I liked it. Tic Tok wasn't in the book as much as I would have liked him to be, but what can you do? Tic Tok gets sent off to kind of defend Oz on behalf of Ozma, which he does, and he meets the Shaggy Man, and who has met Betsy Bobbin, and her donkey Hank, and they go on an adventure together. Long story short, that the Shaking Man won't come back to Oz, and this Betsy Bobbin and Hank are invited back as well. Ozma doesn't really know what to do, so she asks Dorothy for her advice, and Dorothy says that she should allow her to come back, or allow her to come, so that way when Ozma is busy ruling the land, that she can have somebody to play with, so she allows them to, and then the girls, Dorothy, Ozma, and Betsy Bobbins, their animal friends, discuss who is the better companion. Ozma has to interrupt, and all three girls are standing there, and they're like, you guys are all fantastic, we're all the best, there's no competition. So it was like really cute, right? And then, Dorothy didn't she knew that Toto could bark, right? But she never really thought that whether or not he could talk. It turns out that Toto can talk. He was just choosing not to. And then after some encouragement, Dorothy's like, come on, Toto, say something, right? And he does. And then just runs away. And it's just so, I'm really excited to see in the next book, The Scarecrow of Oz, to see whether or not Toto gets to really talk. But you know what? It's the kind of thing where I'm liking that we're getting to know a lot of these different characters, and all of them from the other books are making short appearances, and they're just really getting to know this vast world of Oz, right? Yeah, so because Dorothy is in the Emerald City, or well, just the Emerald City with Ozma, but it is just one of those really kind of unique kind of stories. It's becoming more cohesive now, and it's just, we're not getting any of the Wheelers, and we are getting the characters from other books to come in, and I don't know, it's really good. The series is coming together. I'm liking it. Hopefully everybody's doing alright, and we'll catch you on the next Dippit. Bye! Hello, 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 and welcome to this reading Dippit, and then to this week's vlog. So I'm a little over halfway through Mate by Adley Hazelwood, which is great. I plan to finish it today, but the best part is that the book auto-renewed. So if I don't, I still have it for a couple more days, and I can finish it. So yay! I'm still finding it a little bit harder to read, I guess. I'm just reading it very, very slow. But yeah, so this just is kind of my reading plan, what I want to be reading, what I will continue on reading. I'm not too sure what I'm going to read next. Maybe a Book of the Month book, which is what I should be doing. But we'll kind of figure it out then. So yeah, give it a thumbs up. Hopefully everybody's alright. Hopefully you're doing alright. Keeping warm in this very cold weather. And we'll catch you on the next bit. Bye!